Hey boardies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. This is about spotting fake copies. Now, it might be very difficult to tell that there's a fake copy here because they're very similar sizes, quite similar artwork, etc. Obviously, this is the American version or the English language version. This is the 2F Spiel original version, although the original version does look slightly different. So apparently it's a slightly different layout. Having said that, the only noticeable difference these days, unfortunately, due to the counterfeiting, quality, is it's slightly dimmer. Can you see it's slightly darker? And that's the main thing you can pick out. Now, people might still try and buy a fake copy, but a few things you should be aware of. For a start, if there's anything missing or problem with it, then you can't go back and ask the original manufacturer or publisher about it. Secondly, it's not aiding the designer, especially a designer as prolific as this, to help wanting to create and invest in making more and better games. But also you want to think about provenance. Now, these are low value items. Provenance obviously relates to art and ultimately, people's livelihoods. So making sure you can say, hey, I bought it from this location, it adds a bit more credence. And if somebody does discover that it's fake, that's not looking good on you if ever you do choose to sell your game secondhand, which of course is a big thing as well. People play games, they've got finite space, and therefore might want to move something on to make way for other games. I think that's a fairly common thing to do as well. It does weigh 19 grams more. It does obviously have English and German language. Realistically, I think for 99% of people, one language is enough and you know exactly what you're picking. And of course, if you want to read obviously the English language title, that is easier too. Aside from that, the cards do look very similar. There's very little to differentiate between the two of them. That's obviously why they do fit in such a things. Again, looking at the cards, it's difficult to really pick up a massive difference going on there. It's in terms of like the finish and what is going on with the cards. So it's very difficult to tell the difference. But like I said, you're not supporting those designers. You're not going to get a good reputation if somebody discovers that, of course, you happen to have something which isn't being used by others. So that is something to be aware of. And like I said, I just want to make sure that I'm highlighting this. I have managed to report and get the people who were selling this on various different marketplaces removed, and hopefully everyone else can report and do the same thing as well. But thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. For now, back to the table.